There is a reason this message is finding you before this month ends. This is not random. This is not coincidence. You have been feeling a shift in the spirit. You have been sensing that something is about to change, but you can't fully explain it. It's like pressure building behind the scenes. It's like heaven is rearranging things quietly while you're still dealing with what looks like the same old situation. But God is saying clearly, before this month ends, expect a divine shift. This month may have started heavy. It may have started with confusion, disappointment, delays, or even emotional exhaustion. You might have stepped into this month with hope, only to be met with resistance. Doors didn't open. Calls didn't come. The apology never arrived. The breakthrough seemed delayed. But what you didn't see was that God was using the delay to realign things in your favor. A divine shift does not always announce itself loudly. Sometimes it happens subtly. Conversations begin to change. Attitudes shift. Opportunities start aligning. The very thing that was stuck suddenly begins to move. And when it moves quickly. That is why the enemy tried to exhaust you early in the month. If he could get you to quit before the shift, he could stop you from walking into it. But you're still here. You're still standing. And that matters. God is not just changing circumstances. He is shifting perspective. The way you see yourself is changing. The way you tolerate certain behavior is changing. The way you respond to disrespect is changing. That alone is a divine shift. Because when you shift internally, external things are forced to respond. Some of you have been praying silently, not long dramatic prayers, just simple whispers like, God, I need you to move, and he heard you. Every tear you wiped away when no one was watching was recorded. Every time you chose peace instead of reacting in anger, heaven took note. You thought you were being overlooked, but you were actually being positioned. Before this month ends, something will confirm that God has been working. It may be a message. It may be an unexpected opportunity. It may be clarity about someone you've been confused about, or it may be the sudden peace that replaces anxiety. Do not underestimate peace. Sometimes the greatest shift is internal freedom. You have been in a season of testing. Testing your patience, testing your obedience, testing your faith when there was no visible evidence. But God does not test without intention. He tests to qualify, and once qualification is complete, elevation follows. There is also a separation happening. Not everyone is going where you are going. This month exposed certain energies around you. Certain people showed you who they really were. Certain patterns became too obvious to ignore. That exposure was part of the shift. God cannot bless you fully while you're still attached to what drains you. You may have felt lonely recently. That loneliness was not abandonment. It was transition. When God shifts you, he often isolates you first. Not to punish you, but to prepare you. Isolation sharpens discernment. It strengthens your spiritual hearing. It teaches you to depend on him and not applause. Before this month closes, expect acceleration. Things that felt delayed may suddenly speed up. Answers may come faster. Decisions will become clearer. And the weight you've been carrying will not feel as heavy. The same situation that once made you anxious will not trigger you the same way. That is growth. That is shift. Do not sabotage this season with doubt. The enemy will try to whisper nothing is changing, but look closely. You are not reacting the same. You are not chasing the same validation. You are not begging for what God told you is yours. That is evidence. This divine shift is also financial for some of you. For others, it's relational. For others, it's spiritual clarity. But whatever area it touches, it will bring alignment. Alignment means what is meant for you will begin to feel natural instead of forced. You will no longer have to convince people to value you. You will no longer have to shrink yourself to fit environments that were too small for your calling. And hear this clearly. The resistance you faced earlier this month was confirmation that you were close. The enemy attacks what threatens him. If nothing valuable was ahead, there would have been no warfare. The pressure was proof. Before this month ends, expect closure in some area of your life. A chapter is wrapping up. It may not close dramatically. It may simply lose its emotional hold over you. That in itself is freedom. Stay spiritually alert. Stay grateful, even for the small wins. Gratitude accelerates shifts. Complaining delays them. What you water grows. So water faith, water expectation. You are not behind. You are not forgotten, and you are not stuck. You are in the middle of divine rearrangement. When this month ends, you will look back and realize something did change. Maybe not everything, but enough to show you that God was moving all along. And when the shift happens, don't downplay it. Don't call it luck. Don't say it was coincidence. Give God credit, because what is about to move in your life is not random. It is divine timing. Hold your peace. Guard your energy. Protect your focus. You're closer than you think. Before this month ends, watch what God does. Watch how He turns what felt heavy into something that makes sense. Stay ready. Stay prayerful. And when the shift comes, walk into it boldly, because it was always yours. Before this month ends, something will shift in your favor. Not because you forced it, not because you begged for it, but because heaven decided it was time. Stay aligned. Stay obedient. Stay expectant. The same God who carried you through the pressure is about to reveal why you had to endure it. Don't miss the moment when it arrives.